Ale ponsa julo ka manga maje ale ponsa ni aja manna maje ale ponsa sulu simbene da ale ponsa useri masata ale ponsa alale ya mansa andi ale ponsa mbaro da bodimma ale ponsa mbaro da bodimma ale ponsa no mukunda da Gambia bondi bata kono ale ponsa maje molu bele se wota ale ponsa ala be nyinkela ale ponsa maso be nyinkela ale ponsa usen bodanya ni dobo ale dobo.
Yo, assalamu alaikum baringol wa antalam sehukal konton UDP Online Bantaba bi Dimash Lungo August Karo till Woro, the 6th of August 2023. 18 minutes past 8 in the UK. It should be 18 minutes past 5 in the Gambia and 18 minutes past 7 p.m. in mainland Europe. Bal konton Sunday's edition of Current Affairs so far man dimokeda. New program would be back, but maybe at least an hour. Maybe an hour, 20 minutes, or 30 minutes if I'm also on the platform. So all about the mail joint right now. UDP Online Bantaba join right now. Bal content bal the Bismillah platform. Cavalry go welcome on board to this what will be a very short edition of Current Affairs show compared to the other editions in the Melsoto. La braka kemba one day for tempola the audio play can earlier. Bal konto na mel jointa and Melvin ala join later. The program would tell in Douala. Alamando na new program ko Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Funda ko alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Allah say guide through this program successfully in about kono kaira kono. Komendunda kono kaira. Me Douala will be aninte kunde na dimbayalu na do na banko fane na do sabante frewol fane na do no United Democratic Party mbokay tulen bismillah UDP Online Bantaba tay dimas yaram bed France August see what will be a very short version of Current Affairs show tay dimas dilen nuyu bu baax ba dilen gërëm support bu ngeen day jox Bantaba di doore programme bi ñaanalante rek ñu ñaanal suñu boppa suñu njaboot yi suñu parti bi ñaanal suñu réew Gambia yàlla yàgga fa since la ngalo ne kalu win tele on penalties 4-1 so I know that so congratulations Arsenal community shield winners today sisla bi mode la moy la no sisla wulu Facebook and I think you were 1-0 down at the injury time you guys equalized. So ala baraka be bobe content na cousin be content na Senabu Jai Kumba Jawara mane be content na Melvin. Good evening to you, my brother Modu Trawale be content na Flaji Saho Abu Demba. Okay, Mbadi will call control coming up on this program is going to be short because I have a meeting to attend 8 p.m. UK time. So we'll have make it this very short, but tomorrow we'll have the full normal version of Current Affairs show tomorrow, Monday's edition, inshallah. Ni alamana tamake. Kalbe jay baka kalbe. But mfamata platform ola. Mkikiba dimati because namusuma membe Germany na dalin hatijatu bailo ba. Albaja la Facebook otole. Wale bama minjo doyata. Hatijatu bailo ba. Afanamu UDP Ngabaliti. She's a very prominent UDP supporter, member of the GAS chapter. Her mom passed away on Monday. Last Wednesday, I beg your pardon. In Arabal Tamila. Obama memu ba Aminata Bojang ti ajaratu Aminata Bojang kemo Bojang will be aliaje kemo Bojang ya safe Facebook or amini arabi ajaratu Aminata Ba. So obviously Hadijatu munna dalin nati ala someone bele dentala ate famu and I think Samoketa on Wednesday she left. I think Atata she flew to Gambia. I think Abama Lebanta ala bom le bon moda ala mane mani kufukelai. So as a matter of respect, combat to last boy tambiga di mina bantaba abanda araba lungole ya sutura aramisho lungo ala mane mani kufukelai in tala for tomal bay. So my dear my darling Hadija Bailaba, now family be Buffalo, extend my heartfelt condolences to all of them. Baka unkol me kondono sangola, mbebe kondono sangola. Alamane man kafakala bamai, and tara reto malbe. So walatin combat for in 3 days or tamita. Is a program. Wala na kabri last program. In fact, bring the program wala. Na darling mengata binda bara unity. Yalang kanim Hadija Bailo Party at a bakele. The cool latter joke of bakele. With the bara nyani Wisconsin chapter the charity. Therefore Kibaru broke this sad news to me after bringing the program mola. Utamanda program mola malum but wala from wula rolem hero nyimbanta. So among kibar di mati. But dunia betenne balwoni saya te mu bay balwoli be ka tele batu ala ma dukun la ramina inta ko kendo kan saya de mom bori shoto mola daraja tati ne saya ima nene mola nyinya tati ne mon saya nene saya ko man satalla nati sulata menna rek nati ko bimbe kala wala kake so yemus amanki wale bal once again nga fo mesango kontan na Hadija to Bailo Bana la family be mam bakaw mesango kontan la bakaw kolma alama samande freo ala sadami le bulu alama laja musoni alama. So this is why all these days man na platform mbokay ma wax len rek comme dama am dëj ko xamne jege na ak suma jabar torop xarit lañ mom ni ke jamani Hadija to Bailo Ba mom yaayam mo gën ak aduna aral ba bu passé ni so mom sul nañ ko alhamis yalla suuf bi continue di sédé ci kawam yalla sarxam bi yaga ci loxo bokkami c'est mangé jég mangé jale family bi yépp ñu naka bakaw mom dafa bokk so leen gisé ci Kémo Bojang Facebook bokkana Kémo Bojang tamit fana sia lañ ko dé wax Hadijatu Bayla Bari ñu bari nekk jamani xamna sia mom ak Kémo Bojang mbokka lañ for my cousins lañ so mangé jale so lolu ta programme bi nak mani haral be ñatti fan bi passé ñu programme bi so tay nak programme nak du yaga because dama am benn meeting bu ma wara attend 8 o'clock UK which is about 1.5 hours time so by dinga ne 1.5 hours time ñu waxtaan tuuti waaye ëllëg inshallah dinañ am suñu eew ak jaama ëllëg dinañ am full version of current affairs show so olatin famo keta so besanga kontana Hadija besanga kontana binta fana besanga kontana ya binta bara nyini membe Wisconsin mumbe la samolati dunia wakan aduna ni mo li lañ feka comme luma waxe luma ko don wax fi ci chosé lolu ta dañu wara defante danka nit ki loy def rek nga xalat sa digante ak yalla aduna bi mom kenn du fi dess su di yalla rek mo fay dess bakken boy mus dunda rek dina mus dee doomi adama suy dunda bayal di tooñ doomi adama sa diggante ak nit ñu sama ko bu baax a baax ne soo tooñ nit te mu óor na ne danga tooñ nit demal nga jégal ko si jégal bu rafet du jégal yëfi mer danga jégal with lot of sincerity waaw because ku nekk da nga war a xelaat bés boobu dina ñëw ñun ku nekk ñu ngi dox ndanka every second every minute ñu ngi gën a jegeñ suñu suñ own moment boo xam ne kenn du ko dee xelaat waaye na ñëw ñu ngi génn suñ baameel yi so lu ñu war a ñaan rek yàlla mu yéex because doo wax ne yàlla bu mu am ñaan boobu du mu nangu waaye yàlla mu yéex te su ñëw tamit mu fekkal si yoon bu baax bari wala la barke bake mbe konto ndorola ka hakkil bulandoro fananke sen hakkilotu ñooto baake duniya ñoo toñewo bula hadamadi woni ya toñe ala buka ala fomu kate kunna iñigo mari tema anala waro be mais yemen toñe wala si forgive no toñe ndoroma mbede ñun duniya lo sutiyata baake hadamadi mo juso jatale ko bero par ñun duniya jo lo sutiyata mo man timma nak hadamadi te ñun duniya kono safa bu ko toñe ndiroke e buka boy mo kam wala buka dum ala kasida fo woli yolde wadi ndol porocholu ndol me yalon ko ndol mu ndingol leti ndol katu toñe ndirol la so wala na betata nimbe balula rek nga mansatalla nse ño bolo say fanan ndammalu fo mo temulo ko leede yaani ñun dunia politiko abe mun dammal le tema so be would work la bawo mesngol ko donkam so mbadi ngol nse dum kata ko bawo teme la jambake 8 o'clock be programme terminate la inshallah but the Gambia nak hani lum killing one day is too long in Gambian politics. Every day things are happening, and we are all witnessing what is happening in the sub-region with this Niger crisis. It's very sad if you look at it from afar. Member West African leaders allowing themselves to be remote controlled by the West because ita follow no nyado nyama. Coup d'etat mambetea ndete coup d'etat support la anu nanate coup d'etat support la coup d'etat forceful takeover of government ananama right anu mumu democratoti imanyana support la ken warota big si affaire coup d'etat because military governments when they come they sweet talk people, they come up with this revolutionary ideas, but nima the president yala rek ni me dañu nga yalla itul fong le kana korop be pare ka sebbo le chai so wala nante de boga military government support bari ni jam fo se jam fanam fo president George Weah liberal president la même fo wolon toñati ako West African leader janti fo koroshi la le ako forceful takeover of government mu kulete me alon ko amanyinya okay George Weah, as long as ECOWAS tolerates institutional coups that allow lifetime presidencies, there will always be military coups. You know that. Institutional coups and the military coups among killing. But institutional coups will never sonikang Africa. Come barona la molka minke. And we cannot condemn military coups when we do not condemn those who carry out institutional coups. Liberia President will be condemned. Liberian President George Weah argued that the frequency of coups was somewhat linked to the disregard for constitutional term limits. Gambia. Quote unquote, is it possible that there could be a correlation between these events and the political situations where constitutions are amended by incumbents to remove term limits through referendums? Or could this be a mere coincidence? He posed to his peers. President quote unquote, if the removal of term limit is serving as a trigger for the overthrow of constitutionally elected governments, then perhaps we in ECOWAS should exert our best efforts to ensure that term limits is in the constitutions of all member states. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Term limits in the constitution of all member states should be respected. President George Weah, President of Liberia. At the end of West African will call, and I don't will call you for Koroshi. For ka constitutional mutaka falling. kanyin time limit hol ke bondi constitution kono comme mengata Ivory Coast a president yo rek atata 3 ans banda Macky Sall lafta wala kala ani Sénégal wol be dun kanyo ay alongo sa ate o sotola Macky Sall fele sayeng man duma leka si kere bi waaye dama ko kof si suuf sur wal quand même ndete futo doma la bar me futo ñi ba bonnale mo xana doma sayeng ndeta sotola bar sonko fanante si la ñim pala soto so ay pastef ban ay songo mota aya dundi kasoto Sénégal fele jama neku fa everyday tension ni ulungul be Sénégal sol be mamana kayro man solo bar wo Macky Sall kilimo wole ka taka wuli ka sojarol ki Niger wo Macky Sall le nata Gambia Adama Barrow bulo ko say ka medaille diala Grand Commander of the Republic of the Gambia GMRG even though berate bakala to atento la flag o mutala turn upside down flag of ngamake in the proper way fala protocol na rawo fali so ECOWAS fele problem mo beji kelo fele bari ngam kibarol mem moy iko Nigeria la Senate ma approve pour Nigeria la président Tinubu pour que sembo yala ka soderol ki and wo nte ngo support le banku dingolu man kontani because ni manke West African leaders la quality ito le kelo ke kam France le na France la man sa ko najale ko ito le ECOWAS la ni intervention ya support le banin ka nyini ngaro menke ko deta folota min dole no Mali namara May 2021 beri Mali botaji jumale yake namara Guinea Conakry botaji Burkina yake munati ne manta nyum banku dolto because uranium te nyum banku to Niger la kelo be mu uranium mi alonko aka France ma ko bake pour la courant okay yeko currently Sonko is at the intensive care in hospital alaji be mu dole usafe demo kalam dafa opposition leader Senegal ikabe intensive care unit le tanot ala mala sujata kenda so Macky Sall be menke kam ndete kala president de 2024 ba tete lola bari ndete kala dim Sonko fanan kanati mo do yena probably abe membe kurukuru kam wala na Macky Sall Africa disappoint I more disappoint wala na mo kendoti bi ite manyana Macky Sall support la. And I don't understand. There are some people who said they don't support Jaya. They never supported Jaya Jammeh. And they said in their mouths, in order to borrow support. But we have seen them supporting Macky Sall. How does that add up? Nafika Yarek. Macky Sall is Senegal tinyale completely. Because nying tinyarol me fon be kekam. Ablay wada nyingeno. Grim Macky be sila. Ay Senegal ta temko ni Cairo peace and stability. And I do ko continue. But Macky Sall vela bidala, Macky Sall be tinyarol keke. But nga mol yule melba support kam. It's very sad. So alanga duwa Cairo la West Africa. Because fitino wole be kurukuruka. Nigeria la president wolom Macky Sall malani few president dantan wolom de. Because ndola nying Macky Sall la garden boyo atewo nde bukate konde ko wol kono baro wala na nga molje ka fo Gambia soldier rol bita la fo Gambia soldier rol bita ñi mu ka decision ta fay Macky Sall ka ñi mutaka aka remote control so most likely ni Macky dami fo te be wala kala bari Gambia soldier rol nde buka Gambia soldier because to be honest anu ñi alama ala en tanga because ni ECOWAS ko ibe wakil la ka soldier rol ki ñi dulanto ñi be deadly la bakele masibo be waralale grave consequences about sort for the sub-region. At the sub-region will be destabilized because Niger fele, Mali la teka, Algeria la teka, Mauritania la teka, iko mo ba foga Russia fana be I support kan. Burkina ile kan. So ñin sojaru dolu ni wol la tanyu kan. ECOWAS Ghana, man fo Ghana la sojarol bitaje le bam. Ivory Coast, Senegal. Ni ñu nota raji. Ñoo fale be kala. Masibo le be kala nga duwa Cairo la. But nte believe ta ko be ñu tumando ñin atekela. Because Nigeria la president ni Senate man som He will not have any at any legal authority sorola ka sojorol ki because Nigeria lu wale biji. So this Senate ma approve what is good. And unless Nigeria no jele maman kan social media, equal after protest la organized la even in Nigeria against this invasion. So Senegal will be headache di ka Macky Sall. So nyima nyene kala meyen dima ku fon kono. Français fele yela mul bondiji. European yela mul evacuate. Iko African wala nyofa. I don't know what's wrong with Ndolani African leaders all. Ibe sirinde ni European ol yela plain ol do de Niger yela banko di de bondi. And France be nyum kuriya koma itol France ol ila soldier ol be Niger. They have troops there. But if the African will use la ala nyo fa France la interest because ni France la interest ni uranium do. Iman soldier ol ki Mali, ima ki Guinea, kudeta mu kudeta leti. But West African leaders will itol buko wuli fang la kola. Itol be West la bulokon. Even though ñu ndol fana be tubabo la because ñu ndol fana be Russia la bu ndol ma independence ñi military government on men baby je Mali lombang Ibrahim Traoré rombokina ñi ñu military leader membe Niger itol fana be Russia la bu lokon ndol won tol tem fongol bu ndol won ngata tubabo le tan tol kick la ko football o doron ndol Africa do ndol la school be wore ñam saying Russia fana sulo du Africa le so ñi new military young military leaders solo it will have a forming alliance with Russia. Cold War start. New Cold War. Cold War is back. But if Jumal, if Cold War testing ground the club West Africa. West Africa will be new far. All until West Africa citizen, we should all say no to this ECOWAS intervention because it's not based on coming uniform under democracy because democracy they should start it within themselves. Inyanda baro shini like baro ego tat 3 ans manda kanake yafo Togo yafo Guinea-Bissau Deputy President George Weah memfo ye mandatory time limit sol la constitution ni yo okay ni soldier wolte ite ko ite o time limit o mete fe lafta kudeta ndol bele na la together na fo ko ni soldier o atemu itemu West Africa tinyala leti because mo me alon go sanje tamare tambele ka mo ko ndo ko kudeta aseme nya time limit full na ka bola jeli so kudeta but as long as these mandatory time limits are not embedded and not enforced ECOWAS man na kanyinke mandatory time limit so titol fo dambal ye sincere. It's crazy. Alinga haklub. Okay, Musa said it another argument is I'm not a fan of Putin. Let me make it clear. Okay, Molba for Russia is more beneficial, but Putin the kuku don't that. This is what she did. You want Putin, you're Putin for monkey democrat. Putin be manya menna in Russia at a killing them. Ni momo mama to Russia I mutai I soro or I eliminate. I don't dictator. So let's be very careful for them. Ka Putin fana empower ñu be killing ñu tubabol be killing ibela interest ñu West longo Putin no America lomba ñu be kala interest no broda Musa ibela interest no ñu manta Africa fo la interest no ndol Africa no ndol la ñanda self belief sotola nga ka killing moti Africa unite in the true meaning of the word but ndol fo ma hani West Africa fo la unite no Putin fana ma fanzo moleti Putin because ite killing be banko kan ite killing ke president mote falin ite killing ite la kamo ning hani dissent and he's very intolerant to any dissent any sort of dissent in Russia. Okay, so I don't support him. So wala nan tolu ñu whether ñu sojarol lombal or ñu West Africa la ñu leaders or nume ntolu we have a problem because West dem tolu mutakane and même fo balafa warata nte bringa je West yela fly to ye ñene ka jambe Sudan ndola Angleterre jam fo wala ye plane jël l'état takata ke la citizenal bondi British citizenal bondi in Sudan iko wolon African wala ñu fa when will we get wake up ngatar tubabul bulu plum kick la ko football and abemo ni resources la de niata no Niger ma uranium soto France la haju teñu kuto ba France la be Nigeria koma ibe ñuno pousse an yalo Macky Sall wo mu France la boyol just like atemu Adama Barrow mate la boyol ngane ate fanan be Macron ne bulu Macky Sall ate be Macron ne bulu Macron na boyol so Macky is the one atele be ñimbe pour Macky Sall fo ko was tiñale Macky Sall ko was tiñale anu ngama telo UK amanoti yalo African told that tiñale somebody may go he's dictatorial he's clamping down on opposition abi sembo jaykan Senegal wol kam iko wolo African Union na kiamanti so ni wobe what he's trying to force be kokuro because Macky ate bitala le sa intete ka president ko renge ngakula blabe tinya wolo selfishness okay no it's not yes this is the thing they think Niger is not going to be easy Niger is not Gambia it will make Gambia easy to fenya because Gambia geopolitically geographically Senegal is also around but Niger they have a border with Burkina Faso they have a border with Mali Nigeria Chad fanan be jana fanan so it's not going to happen in kelo tekela so wala nan tolu wala nan yin time limit tolu tekela but enough of this ECOWAS thing what situation no ala ngadu wakairo la je but I think the West African leaders will rethink because ni ndolo bangu dingol le fongo nyanta walante la citizens of Nigeria Ghana Gambia Senegal Benin ndolo nyanta demonstrate the bankol kan against this intervention okay okay duru jawne ko Niger time limit soto fine yalon dudu buna problème de Niger itol fana na nyim president mi biji ate fana be west le bulo kono and dudu jawne look at the situation these people have uranium a very highly valuable resource but look at Niger how poor Niger is okay imagine na koto ke ba fokam Putin just jailed the opposition leader Navali for 19 years Putin manya jibi ndio wala na Putin na kuonde kwa jambo konde kwa Putin support Putin mo dictatority okay so but Nigeria is well based they have this time but the president for la France or la boy and France they highly benefiting from this uranium look at the poverty nieji be banko me alonko uranium mila natural resource thing atol ko kurango dinal fon Nigeria legal supply all because of the corruption of these leaders so wala nani Africa jibi wala nana broda ndeysaan wani fa yala audio play janni bi somanda wolta tunko yala audio kinyana musti jaba njeleta ndiyamo tan ñunu yenne ngoy ko alkana baro support 2020 defo tala sadaro karaba jawara la funeral duwato London ni musti jabande ani tala oje jallo musti wolon diam tayne ko musti alkana adama baro support bari yalla mënu ñu la problème oti ñu be UDP koñale muta ye baro empower ñepp xamul nañ ni baro mënu ta yóbbu réew baro amul xam-xam baro amul buga réew bi waaye ñoom they would rather see Gambians suffer than see UDP led government led by Lawyer Ousainou Darboe so today Mossi Jabang most likely sidelined PPP doesn't have much stake because we have had the leader of the PPP Keba Jallow said PPP will put up a candidate in 2026 and they are not going to go into any alliance with NPP because they feel betrayed. Now that's why you see these PPP guards, they are all talking in forums because coalition tinyata de jikol le tinyata baro menke UDP la ay wala keton fanana because baro mo jam fan tungole ye jam fan tungole abuka jiko baye nani momo sehulo so sehul ak dara rek fo mu or kat la mëna nek so baro lum ñi sen wisdom mënut leena guide ne baro lum or UDP ñom tam bes bi dina leen or waaye ñun buñ ko doon waxee ñu ne ñun haters lañ ñun ñu ngi xeex affaire yi benn nit mooy Alaaji Ousainou Darboe waaye fan la affaire bi toll tey Moses Jaban génn na di wax mu ne Barrow NPP suñ am rusikaay ako ni malo soto itol manyana NPP supportal ni Adama Barrow fo manyana damala ni tamla ali ajele wani fa audio play anda audio be janjang kam furu mo tol itol be de legi rahas nañ sen loxo ci Adama Barrow na action man fa ñew fa me nguur la be talabula akabe lolale ako for People Democratic Party for Change PDPC akatele be la leader di ka nim banko be koleri nyamin rahasi doli poti bewbe li rahasi doli corruption bi nekabi ay rahasi doli fo fonte fon I was bored of hearing the word rahasi doli ko cool list action man bala gaba jawumba because ñi yep sen yaakar mo tas Barrow man palaso dila Barrow man domor blal dila. If Balagaba Jahumba was appointed as an ambassador today, like Fatouba Bensouda, Gambia High Commission in London, you think Bala would make it? Bala would be talking about his economic hardships? He would not. Would you hear Fatouba Bensouda talking? Do you hear Suntu Ture and others talking? They are happy. Every Gambian was selfish back. But may UDP Ngoli Amarla Kokelina. But on told media, Dogo Bulle. And mbe UDP molu yamala momo ka diamo media la molu sur UDP la itala diamo anyanta ka patio makoy alenga haklu me yamaru dila because ni tabe diamo ka UDP lafta UDP man sekondala ici ila diamo nyanta kelale pour ka molu samana patio kolon andung nyum molu me yalon ko ye UDP kelenu saybe baro kelekam mbal danila alenga fatema let's not even make them topics in the sense nkabule no makava atole nyinga yes in sa form no bari let's not play too much into it because you know why B in intolerant camp killing but it will find make kid of ibela kesol tilinga barolla let's just leave them to do it like today Musti is attacking Barola not at that time fine whether he is genuine about it or not alintolngana koket wrong because NPP just like today Bai Sankara is against Adama Barrow because Barrow be menke ga jamva yamba mande alenga bula ala ko ntol fana na ko mais Barrow week la wala nyama mol bria jamme ba bonni laji mol lebe jamme ya e bota je nata kafu struggle ala nga mira jël nga Barrow nga jamme week wala nyama mol le nun jamme ya le let us leave them thank you Musa let's leave them to eat their own words but in tolu ninko membuta la mbewul attack la ngana mo neke modo se tara Barrow I love Bora Barrow about the Barninta the Bente Fana attack. I live on the Kelo is in the informal UDP, we have to be very strategic. Ninge moye Barrow attack allige bola. Ngela audio lamoy. Let any NPP go le defante. Ima musti jebi ako NPP go le ka fate manke mo kendati. Ako dey ma ñu ne musti jaban ko baax la way tay musti ne ko nit ko baax. Let's enjoy the show. Politico bu ñame ngolati. Mafo moye the principle of compromise, but we have to be strategic. Adama keda nyawonya, anala yes, anala incompetence, anala femobi. Nyanda kukulin understand that incumbent olemati, and atelebe mararin Gambia la revenue, atelebe mararin GRA la, atelebe mararin Yankuba Dabonal, atelebe mararin parastate lolo, and no businessman will cast sponsorly, so kudoba bulle, no good, no bad. Ntolo opposition ntolo foire patileti fenden tolo bo businessman ol fon ni opposition yale bu ke nyaati ni la e ka bori la le fon Barrow dum bi businessmen businessmen and women, business operator kurungol ibebe nyate na barola. So ntolu nyanda munekela ali ntolu nga nyamen na politiko balbe danila ali nga nyamen because bi ni musti yenye mana ntolu nga nyimple Bantaba pour mo jama sala mo it's good for us. It's very good that barola mulu melia melko kurung sa mbi wolle fanga fo baro banke mo kenneti musti jabante na dimbe jamalek bari bi nga même fo ye wala jibi so ni be baro bulo kuntukan andum hani action man wala nyindia amu it's good because action man be say kan tolla ko molle kan bagaso serta corruption of Gambia ako the only person unfortunate person wala bamba banjati yo wala muta ya soron ako nyimmel be corruption wala ako picha bu ngay naaw picha ak lolu ñoy naaw be leg ako konol ni wala kati fisheries ministry janita janne file li ako central bank scandal wakata dire ako konol ni wala kati so action man she condemn guri baro nan len ko baye mu condemn ko and in fact we should play the audio. That doesn't mean that Sewu Sedili believes in what action man is saying. Nyanda kukuna understand. Like Ninda Njayama la audio play or Wandifa Njayama la audio play Bantaba. Do you think Wandifa believes in what Njayama is saying? Or Sewu Sedili believes in what Njayama is saying? No, I don't believe in it. But not everything that I listen, even some people in UDP, I believe in it. Dolby Jentefana, Amankan from the UDP, they believe in it. But they do still listen. Politico munyamengoleti. Right? Alinga ntolu nga nyami ntolu sa ntolla agenda nyanta kala muneti mo be num baro anata saka baro kata alin tol kanam bulu chodi wala nga fay ko ite mo nafi ko ite ko teninte no wo yete mari na famu lelo ni mo bala atele phone uke abala phone ne unka yale ite man to phone ne unka abula ji ite ntolu the eye should be on the price na len focus adama baro. Okay, eko ame bojan si hobe musa jenna platform ala bula itaji ame bojan si baraka baka football bambas musa je ngoka yate kama sakunda enable dorong musa je mbol wala nante bokala fi gala ko mo fofo baka sa info because aka maki salfo mo support le mune mo maki president bu baax la mune maki du dictator is all to go this guy what does he believe in? Who in your right frame of mind today will look at Macky Sall? Because Macky Sall is not a dictator. What the heck is wrong with some people? So même for UDP in college, I think Bambul Bambas being comment for them. Alinga focus. Ni molu, ibinalale, ibina in all sort of forms. All right. Alin tolunga focus na kuluka. Baro mansa kunda kul tinyata baro bule. Baro fengo bele tinyata baro bulu. Baro right now, abita true zamanda because I don't like Kurial Bank. Corruption be farim bankoka. Barola man sekunda say melbe Barola alliance wolle ka fundi ka foko corruption be farim bankoka. Sunyaro be farim bankoka. So you can tole ka mo jam fandi. All right. Yeah, Jenaba Jallo, he said it. He supported Macky Sall, and he said Macky Sall is not a dictator. But you know what? Some of these people, they have their own agendas while they support these leaders. Anybody within your right frame of mind at this point in time will not support what Macky Sall is doing. Because duma wax turam waaye am na ku doon support Macky Sall waaye léegi mu ne ma moom supportot Macky Sall because mu ne Macky moom bëggu kuy jaay advantage kooku mooy nit ku baax daf doon support Macky Sall waaye bu mu gisee Macky mu ngay jaay doole Pastef déema ma ngi doon waxtaan ak moom xëy na boromam mu ngi seetaan plateforme bi mu ne ma seexu man maa doon support Macky Sall waaye léegi supportu ma ko because man bëgguma kuy jaay doole nit lu moo def Pastef ak Sonko nekkul ci yoon kooku mooy nit because moom gis na dëgga daf doon support Macky Sall waaye bu mu gisee Macky Sall mu ngi def naka su dul noonu bàyyi na ko so still alinga na home alinga na political let's be very strategic let's focus on iko sisla la muso kama kisal support. ani not darling the Pakistan support. No. Brad Johnson, stop it. Not darling the okera, not darling the hanila wala, not darling musu kenot. Honey, ada hanila makisal support because maki wakan honey. Brad Johnson, stop it. So, okay, saying about diam benyi audio moy la de, and look, until we are in pole position, UDP. Defon ka sile ka alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin fong man si follow de. 2026 nga man sakunda ta. Otungole mbafla loud and clear alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. But jongo nak ibe dawda ka ala tentu. Nit da nga wara santa yalla. Yalla mana nanka ala tentu. Because na sign na kelo abe easy kambulle. Fonentol fonga kole andi fongol bude. Fonentol fonga manya ya kole andi fongol bude. Brad Johnson. Okay, nga understand enough. So, because sign melbe baro. Maimuna si sadabol. Ibe baro len dan kondorong. They feel betrayed. NPP from camp full of camp sabala bije. Ite hani ite sonna bola baro bari fanan betar la jere iko advocacy men ko kilo ko fam fa be ke baro etanula ma fa be de but dolbe silale they're just going to have this lip service support to baro. That's going to help us. NPP mang saying PPP botela coalition okono APRC action man be APRC action man ka baro le support no sa action man ka lole ali ajal action man ka lole. All right. Anu Honorable Halifa Sallah afanam funti la ni wato ko na be diamu ko afamata diamu la bara diamu to Senegal be brijo la ko le ako Sidi Keta men is unlawful aya fole ako Sidi Keta from National Assembly nyata commande la ako mansa kunda I mansa kunda nafali ka bola brijo taile ako what is the role of the government ako mansa kunda ite be mola National Assembly wa fele so mansa kunda nafali Bevara sita levana blue chudi makisalla. Ako makisal be menke kam paste le job. So ñu men bebe diamu kan alinge blay diamu. Saying the only person who is aloof alone na brother Dr. Ismail Assise. Ateda malbe barola agenda pushka. But Dr. Ismail Assise has no political clout. Supportable. All right? So let's just focus. Mbeda na woleto bao binte mela jam. Sign the next topic go meta gam cell. Ndofo balikari aliala diamu jale adiamta ay jabiro ke watch on Gambia la boroda nyembota na maka ay diamu be senen diji bari ndofo balikari amafo moli juma defon la tiketo yara fang mansa kunda Saudi Arabia ikoy for ticket tan sabale di Gambia la bam free tickets. I don't know whether this figure is correct. But iko abasanyan at a 15 tickets damale declare. So 15 other tickets sold. Allegedly kai wol labajile. Allegation all. But ntofo bari kari at a benefiter, he became a beneficiary of these free tickets. And Kuruma, I was talking to Melvin. I was having an interaction with Melvin on Watch on Gambia. What Melvin said is true. That's the norm. These government officials, they can ticket all free. But that is wrong. Yaje nyine kampa warata. Ibrahim Silla mo minister leti. Why should government give free ticket to Ibrahim Silla? Ibrahim Silla say I love Saudi ticket or something all fang. What ticket is meant for poor people? Saudi Arabia ka di fuaro le masa kuna nyando usila ya di fuaro le melialonko ifongolte fongo sambaluna alfal melialonko highly religious people kebal la muti alfa bunya regular yenin ticket o tala ya tala regional tema tundu harare alfa lulu le tala ji ticket o di wala minister manyana benefit la nyana but Ibrahim Silla la jabiro alta jibi ay dolala senenda katela muso masa kuna man ticket sa wala In fact, Ibrahim Silla is very careful. Yala Ibrahim Silla nyame ndaba. Amafu I bought the ticket for my wife. Ako we. Out of post. Ako we bought the ticket. Who are these we? Nyumalo new we. Because Ibrahim Silla family B. Ibrahim Silla financially. Ibrahim Silla sebo wartaji. Jumale be join Ibrahim Silla katiketo sa musoy. But I alone nakoko I bought the ticket for my wife. Nyingarol shina warama. Ite kurubo ndimitole katiketo sa wife. But aketa nyawanya minister how many years? Maybe I said ticket or something. But my understand why Ibrahim will use the word we bought the ticket for my wife. Why not? Why couldn't he say? Why didn't he say I bought the ticket for my wife? But he's trying to beat Kamuru Nene, Kalabante Adoro. We bought the ticket. Who are these we? And Ibrahim did not tell us. When you respond in full. Ibrahim Silla did not tell Gambians whether his ticket was free or not. He could have just said, "Oh, okay, my own ticket. I did not pay for it. It was given to me by government." But he didn't want to say that because now that would generate controversy. So he tactically, Ibrahim just, you know what, left that alone. He was clearly ambiguous about that. He didn't want people to say, okay, but that raised a lot of suspicion. That's why I asked that question on the post, and Nana Maketa also asked the same question. So Ibrahim made a very calculated response. Yes, we bought the ticket for my wife. Who are these we? Is it the whole family? Was it Ibrahim and his wife put their resources together? But I bet Ibrahim bought a ticket. It came from his pocket. Which family member is going to give money and say, Ibrahim, Ibrahim minister de Gambia? Doesn't make sense. So, but another at least, I call Senayandi. Your 2-year-old Melakan, I am about the bong. And this is good. For ministers all, Alka Funta Alka Diam. Ibrahim Silla watch on Gambia or Diamo Kereka, Aman Suto Sino. Anata is Safaroki. Because Iman Hani watch on Gambia, Iman Hani Bantabala, Iman Hani Mediala, Meliala Keke Tofu. You know, Nike Tofu, Ika paranoid. But yal ni man sakuna falinda, ni le beñam da falinda, ni ticket tolu, imanyana ka di minister la, ani managing director. Ñu le hadu meta. Ite minister la jo wuli keme fulani feng. Ni la ala won solde ad ñokam. Still, Saudi Arabia, hani ñi maka subolu meyala ngo Saudi ka di la. Ñi minister lu, ike fongol tata jele. Ani ñun subolu, mu foiro la subolu leti. Ñi ea ticket obu, maka ka ñi ticket odi, pour foiro. Minister, hani single minister manyana benefit la ñintu. Bahika warule. Gambia o ñeba bankolom. Kumun samarom duma. Ku gana muna 419 kenen. Africa ñina na problem bo fa Africa. Because ñato ngulu man sincere. Ni di amdere ko karimo hasido leti. They see us as hasido. I'm a very proud hasido. Because my agenda is trying to fight against a lot of wrongdoings. I will happily wear that cap. Say I'm going to gamtel quickly. Yala nga fale ne ko UDP Bantaba. Bukana jan talin. Yala nga fale ne ko Yaya Damfa member Sweden. NPP la Yaya Damfa. Aka PR leke for gamtel. Maybe some of you may not have seen the link, but ngaki wandifa nebi. He just I website all soto. Let me go to his website. Ngaki wandifa nebi. Ala website o malaka komandem nela. Jara news. Factually reliable. Current affairs news. But du kare kanan tolla current affairs ta yo suna yake tati. Kanan na fengo ta womonto la copyright seti. Ntolle ka for current affairs. Kanawota but avane ala news ava current affairs news. Don't plagiarize. Don't try to copy our current affairs Yaya Damfa. Because ala tolu aluka initiative ta. So I feel like safero aka gamtel fasa. And this Yaya Damfa akanyim menketeng Fatu Touré le ka kenun ker Fatu. Ker Fatu le ka PR kenun Gamtel ye. Ande Fatu Touré fo be surprise lan tenga nyilo nyaadi le. Bari Lamin e tunkara ma e broda. Berana ta botanan mala be state jumala in America fam. North Carolina. Mamro Lamin tunkara be North Carolina le. Wala botanan North Carolina. Afotata America Gambia wotumu kuwol be fenkere UDP din barotema. Ate fanan iko Fatu Touré la platform yale ka fane ker UDP. Ay Fatu Touré da bondi kuwol kono. Ay PR di Yaya Damfala. But today, Yaya Damfala ka abuka Lamin e tunkara la right fight. Lamin e tunkara melba kele kan within the NPP. Atebe Sidi Nyaka jam joining Demba Sabali wala Kample. Just pour que la parle. Anu nying mo be system o kono. Iko nyego nala cheko nyim fo deleta. Aka gamtel ko hudul hatal. Ta finance as a finance goal barandi gamtel la pour cheko e bodoro. Brike ka jo nyin nare. Yes, ikame North Carolina. So Yaya Damva, itebe jam Sweden. You are doing PR for government institutions because you know NPP in quality. So ikoni mole kuma for gamtel la ite kana gamtel to yandi. Let me come and tell you what happened with this gamtel. Ali Watson Gambia jele. Yes, publication okay ko gamsel ko la salary deletale. Tonyalom. Watson Gambia is right. But mina be jabo ko so woto la li. Mon problème de Gambia institutional le problème ba kono. Ñim problème o metal de kabrin 2019, 2018, 2020 ñim manke bi kuti. Gamsel be fakane domandi. Gamsel la lance, you know, equal a million tanani, there about 40 million or maybe 50 million, there about. Ika wole ju government ya, ila lance, you know, to operate. But yalang GRA like a nasekona la revenue collect. So ñune areas o le bill. Julolu bela. Fatata for million kemesawa. 300 million. GRA la julobe gamsel. Because gamsel, they are not advancing. Gamsel la billing system of phone is old. Voice and data. Iko damale collect. Mobile app imo soto. Ima modern billing system soto. Gamsel. QCell, Comium, Africell, new private companies will be modernized billing system also. But Gamtel be coma because secondary institution alone. Because ila asset solo, they are old. Ila infrastructure is old because they don't plow back the money. You need to plow back la to reinvest a category profit lesson. But they are running at a loss for the longest period. As a result, they owe GRA $300 million. So what GRA did, they took Gamsel to court. Albany Moila Gambia, Mansakonda institution fuller, because GRA is government institution. They do collect revenue on behalf of the Gambia government. They have the legal body to get revenue collect. Gamsel is also Gambia government institution, a subsidiary of Gamtel. Simon Sakuna institution fuller wole nyo samba kiti bundar. GRA took Gamsel to court. And the court order was Yenula asset solo, the account solo, they froze it, they garnished the accounts. That's the legal term. They garnished the accounts. As a result of garnishing Gamtel accounts solo, Gamsel rather, this month, salary jo wato sita, Trust Banco, no. Your court order soto. So Joel Mankino. Chocho wulit. Lamin Etunkara Mamanta. Wow, Gamsel is on the Lamin Etunkara. Gamsel new acting acting fengo mu fatu fertility. She's not confirmed, but she's acting. Wolbe ma sutosi, wolbe ma mamanta, iman topno, iman dalno, bao staff la joman soto. Anu Gambia do nimo la karifa jo mo soto. Anywhere, halamanke Gambia, anywhere, even in the West, nimela jo soto. It will bring pandemonium. Ni jol dileta kaira bukata company. So mansa kuna na Gamzel na namnege, they pleaded with GRA. Lamine Tungare GRA la boss called Yankuba Dabo. Eko, this is not done. So GRA agreed. But then, because Fengofin had a court like a Uribausman. So they had to go to court. In Gamsel ni GRA framework of payment plan agree. Eko, they want to pay this money, this 300 million, in million payment plan agree. So that was for GRA. GRA went back to the court, loyal da Makajara. So court had to now change ila judgment on wala in a salary of Jordan. So ila ke data la platform auto ya damfa akaka wala clarify. At bira fata ba clarify wata ndega nyin kibaro soto juma fam. But bira nyin safe na source dole nyin kinyana. Ako nyako ila KGB. Yale ka jine fa la court. Aka PR like a gamtel ye. Bira kinyana WhatsApp from faranga ki one defy. Nka you see what I'm coming for ya jam fa la court. Ite be Sweden. Ko jena ba jallo be Sweden nyamin. All right. Imagine Musa Sedika for Social Security Housing Finance Corporation for the GRT samba court. So man sekunda institutional dama binyo samba because institutional collapse level Gambia. The institutions are collapsing at a very fast rate. Man sekunda institution nawekte. Gambia Ferry Services te. Gambia Ports Authority te. Man sekunda la parastatal rufan ibukata nyato ikata koma nge gana delu ganao. Ketun manga saya board. So saying wala na salary jota. But the problem with Gamsel ngo manza kuna nalman Gamsel ronno al Gamsel wafi because Mohammed Jah atefana mu fictional characterity nga kibarol me moy itol bele ba nit the new information minister Ousmane Ba I bebe Gamsel kele kan ka Gamtel kele because wolom ning Gamtel is less competitive, it gives advantage to QCell. So ali Gamsel wuda ali ya wafi because Gamsel is a liability to the government. What is sort of the Gambia government? There was a cabinet paper, there was a discussion. Yening parastatal based stop equated Julo Tala. They cannot borrow. So I tell you, they could not borrow from the banks. Nyemasa konale wo decision ota. Eko World Bank bla fenkolo wati to try to cut these debts of these parastatals. Masa konale gateway muta. Ibrahim Silla liberalized. There are gateway liberalized. Wotuma like Gamtel fa Ibrahim Silla. Wotuma the minister yala information. So this Usman Ba at a sign Jumala la friendly Kibarol Namui is very close to Mohammed Jah. So it will come on the Comium Vanangam Comium Lebanese or Dole Yogosa recently. They have a new business operator. Comium is coming up. So all these private business operators will ibe sembo sodagam Gamsel be fakan. Quality Gamsel bulu. Billing system control from be bulu. Julol be la GRA la julol be la. But yalon unfairness be dame. Gam tel fananda julol be man sekondal up to million kemenani. Government department will book la below joe. Lamin tunkara na hanita. Abenye government department will be control la feko. Alena million kemenano dinna. But I know. Lamin tunkara wol mune be mutari bulu. Ninga nyingenga NPP man sekondale sabotage. Ninga man sekunda milliard la julobe ga. So Gamtel la kodobe julobe man sekunda la million kemenani. GRA la julobe Gamsel la 300 million. So nyi marabal yale be system okono. Masakunda moldu je buka gamta jo. Can you imagine? Masakunda la institution holo ika for cash power. Doku dulal ka trafiko cash power kaba. Kurangol kaba. Ntela former Ministry of Trade adana keta jele. Doku watu ila cash power band. Power band the whole ministry ila cash power kaba. Ale molu nyini ngambe do ko reji. Aketa jele many times. Tunko na ya domandi ngofo jande. Green tunko ya domandi ngofo mfana nga nyini ngaro ke iko nyiko tonyalo. Ministry mume ode kurango ko faji. Cash power bosoto. So nyim problem ole be gamtel bulu. And nyim it's cut across all the institutions. Ntola banko tinyata andu nyimune nyimbe tinya banko man sambano tilingu man to banko kan corruption be farin banko kan jenko be farin banko kan adama na la mulu wolbe tuluna mol na fulola ba tomola avre gambiano wolbe sofa kan wala na ntolbe diamu kan kafale ko alinga na together adama stop. That's the solution. Mavogoni adama botaje automatic things will just be honky dory, everything will be fine. No. But we have to start rebuilding our country through sound leadership, sound economic policies. Kabango nyinta nga bula kan asset sol wafi kanyin contract with the international bogus international companies like SICPA. Bring a SICPA la kumo fojang. Ne molo dole di am system ko na ko ñu sehu bar jumala kanyin kibarol detail. Ako je men foto nyalo. Ako nyoko CDK de menke with Africa 50. Ako nyoka ni yankuba dabo the same thing like a SICPA yen na fengol be di wole. So ito lebe na billing system ol manitla. Ako nyoko the same agreement all signed with SICPA, the Swiss company. Ako nyoka membe foto nyalo. Ako nyoko bar jumale ba koma CDK ta yankuba dabo. Ako ito mo fulo be nyinkoma. Yankuba Dabo has nothing to do with Africa 50. Senegal Mebridge. But Yankuba Dabo has everything to do with SICPA. Until we cannot manage our things on our own, everything we have to outsource it. Fengo fen CDK ta emola fengo outsource. Anu Gambia be tala sirene dibita wolu malon fo wolta China lebang because dibita wolu ko be recess le. Moment dibita wolu kalamolo. In problem wo be keri imagine Nigeria la Senate wole meeting ko commandi. Kafo President Tinubu yako mang silo dila pour ye Nigerian to so. Well, Gambia parliament they are always on recess. Ni be recess la ibe tama bamba lola. You know don't la bankola problem odi. Because in a situation like this, Gambia National Assembly should have summoned an extraordinary session. But in the end, extraordinary session so that it should have a supplementary appropriation bill. How do you shoot Butala? The Minister of Finance Sulatela, if it had debated more. But Gambia's emergency crisis problem also for Gambia, alter debate will emergency situation of command. And Gambia for nga kuklinjaji more be fuck in Gambia at a very fast rate. Every day Islamic news to equally more far more. What is happening in our country? Akande jahale. Hardly we call it time be king FM news to imamo ikwe karle far more. Me news la moment la moila iko bitik tiolo malo jumalo for whatever ya far more. Knife crime is gaining momentum in our country. Police will be Gambia is not safe. Nyim banko fo kamera ko maralote na banko. And we said we have a government. Well, I don't know when I heard the Vice President Mohammed B.S. Jallo. So Mohammed B.S. Jallo, you must have heard Musti Jabang. He said, "Yen dengan wara rusa pour wax tata mi barol." Te Mohammed Musti Jabang I remember Jam Walon Tonyati, even though I don't agree with him on a lot of issues. But Mohamed B.S. Jallo is one of the opportunistic folks. Because Mom Vice President la. And in opportunistic folks will be back banjo. It will fu toy rek fofu ñu tak, some of them. Fu toy rek fofu la ñu tak. Mr. Wada, Max Axigay, gomuñu dara, ñoom place fu ñoo lekk rek. Te bëgguñu liggéey. They just want easy ride pour am xaalis. Lii groupe bi tamit dañ ko form pour la pour lekk xaalis si Barrow. Iko Ami Bodian Sissoho be interview la dikansay. What does Ami Bodian Sissoho believe in? Ami Bodian Sissoho gomu dara. Ami Bodian Sissoho mansa kunda la ba tara ya dronga ko wala fasa. Because atebe monete, atebe press director, even though Amanta Dukula. Why are they even paying that woman? What is she doing? About press conference command. Ami Bodian Sissoho nimfe go write interview the idea. Why is that lady being paid salary? What job is she doing? It's just like yesterday when I watched Brunch. I saw Esa Bokarsi. Dega Gambian to my problem sotole. Alinga duwan in bankoy. Esa Bokarsi ni anyininka ni ko kucha ako duram. He was very evasive in that interview. Because Esa Bokarsi is a deputy CEO of OIC. Namira. Esa Bokarsi doesn't want to say anything wrong about his government. And he will email something. No will find talabu kang. But after Monara for Nyakonya say who don't mind Emily, he is a good friend of Adama Barrow. Dekete wo limota. Mobe Yalonko Senegalo-Gambian relationship is one-sided. It's only mainly benefiting Senegal. But it had an interview. In fact, that's why Gambian only fight us. You know, when that brunch started, you sign out. You look at their viewership. People don't watch it. People didn't watch it because Gambian time is essential to us. Instead of addressing, Kamasekunda Command in the Bankudingul address, they're giving excuses to Barrow. So Nim Banku, January 2026 ni ale news shama. Dollar rule them calamity. Ka information will manage effectively. Wo information on management on bagala nyame wolom nga nyatilim barola because barola kuriya mante de fem follow woto bankola kolayante fem follow woto. This government is surviving on deficit financing. But deficit in financing tengo for nga explain jansi nya jelo batata fola lefam. Interest rate so la kafo nga fo janne batata. Hana remanke economy sorry. Interest rates akamuneke it makes our exports less competitive. Akana import on down, they will rise up because imports get cheaper. Because ila foreign exchange, akawale appreciating ila local currency, akawale appreciating it. It makes it appreciate. Akaselele. Not depreciate, but it makes it appreciate. And it causes what economists or Algerian famous terms, I think every Gambian should be used to this term again. Crowding out effect. Let nobody be pushed over when you hear economics talking about crowding out. There's nothing extraordinary about crowding out. It's just a phrase that economists like to use. Crowding out effect. You will hear economists saying crowding out investment, crowding out the private sector. But it's a very simple meaning. Crowding out wolom nyintiko ning government ka dulol ta deficit financing, interest rates ka kafu. Interest rates are high. Cost of borrowing becomes expensive. Then private sector buka sembe soto. Ila opportunities become so small. They don't have room for expansion. So it crowds them out of the market. So that is what the simplest meaning of crowding out effect. So the government gets bigger. They have opportunities to build roads, but private sector doesn't have opportunity to expand. And any capitalistic country where dollar economic policy, Gambia, is based on what? Free market economics, free market theory. Private sector symbol doyata dorong, then economy ni buka advance because mansa kunda buka economy symbol warandi. Molu nyanta jela understand na. Private sector business near America is mighty America because they have a very strong private sector, a very buoyant private sector. The same thing with Great Britain. Neither the Germany. That's why when you go to Germany, the government is not the biggest employer. The private sector is the biggest employer. Dollar UK, the private sector is the biggest employer. Gambia, the government is the biggest employer. And because the private sector is so small, the government keeps crowding out the private sector through bad policy. Mansa Kundala role is to create conducive environment for private sector to grow. Mansa Kunda buka business world growing. Mansa Kunda buka economy growing. Mansa Kunda through their tax policies and through central bank the monetary policy. Monetary policy nina tawto. Wala be marali jumala. Interest rates will be old. Exchange rate policy will be old. And the interest rates is an effective tool. Nealongo can monetary policy shape up. So nimtola ni policy so man better. Monetary policy weak. Atol mealongo you are in Europe. Most of the time you will hear how many times did the Bank of England increase the interest rates in England? Today the Bank of England has increased the interest rates because they want to curb inflation. They want to deal with inflation, particularly food inflation. Housing prices all of them go left all the control. So whenever the central bank speaks in England or the Eurozone central banks or the AMDA, their target is to try to reduce inflation. Cost of living. Imagine saying right now, you go to 2022, in the Eurozone, inflation was 8 point something. Now it is reduced for 5 point something, for 6 point something thereabout. Even the UK, our inflation is 7 point something. The dollar inflation is actually reduced at a lower rate than the Eurozone. But inflation don't have a double digit. Gambia, right now, inflation is double digit. Is increasing because they are not coming up with any sound monetary policy. And that falls squarely on the head of Boasedi. Well, Kibaro Soto recently is very sad. Gambia pride have a cholera back. Governor of the central bank, abiding all level UDP. But because of Boala Palazzo, I don't know how true this is. Somebody told me that they have now joined, at least one person has joined NPP. And this person was very prominent in UDP. I know the individual, for private citizen alone. In fact, I have very prominent lawsuit to Lami UDP. But somebody alerted me to this. And this is why I put Gambia because they're badding with Palasoto. But I'm badding with Fasa. Even though badding with the system is wrong. Gambia bitano nyadile. Ma for ye badding with Forcia, but Manza Kona Palasoto. Because it was but it alongo bango betinyakan. Kan ani Islamo ko ni be badding with Fasa la. Tonya fai wolom ye badding with Fasa Tonyaka ye Tonya fai. But you know what? I am part of a UDP. But my brother is part of the government. Let me join NPP now because I want my brother's position to be secure. This is very sad. When Yenin Kibaro Fonye recently, I was shocked, but I wasn't surprised. Because this particular individual, none any private conversation jamale soto. But inte wol fola jampi. Inte wol fola jampi. Because I respect private discussion. And nyanya mama mari to for jang amari man public officiate. But an example of tandiko, Gambia pride deda be kolayalale. Comment badi mo be APRC government ni ay place balo soto je son tanga jamme support. Roni wolon tol be jamme support la ko. Ndol be jamme support la de. Ani mo nyama be struggle ko be jamme support la de. Hadama di ngo nyanta ka principle of soto. Bari kaje momo la man principle of soto. Wala na kunu nin dole be diamo kam. Nka ko Gambia mol ka misil me yafo dal la. Mol ka sali ida kala mol lela. Gambia momo ka misil mo in the true meaning of that word adango do yato banko kam. Yes, nte wolonte la believed. Sali la siata. Ninko bankula mol ka sali Gambia tin se fani yafo. Bari Gambia mo jama ka sali jele. Bari fonyi sali la be mol te men ko dan kenata le bang. That's the $1 million question. Jama wol kono se fa. Ñun sunkaro sita. Mol be ñu sadal be bondila. Mol be ñu kontonna. Mol haftan bal dunna. Bari daji ko lu jibe. Ete konte bari mo ministality. Nte bari mo governority. Mbado ngata NPP fa sa. Buko mbadi mo palasoto. So ite Gambia le kanu bang fo ye badi mo le kanu. Because ni wolom. Ntol bebe nda hala ñi platform di amo lale. Bari biri ya fonye. Ngo amari ne ko abula jaita. Our civic right law. I'm disappointed. And there's another guy in Komolamen, something Ture. He go over and join the NPP. Ofo tamoi. But nyindo mo ifo mo dole na ala. Nga ko akonye ko fosa ka jala marika diamu na UDP group oldo. Nga ko hani. But this is tragic. It's unfortunate. Africa e ta. Akamda ko Senegal be nyame bi. Macky Sall be tilimbal yala di. Ibaja la meli yala ko be benefit soto ko Macky Sall bulu. O be Macky Sall fa sala. Wala na biri ya jame be molu fakan Gambia. Meli yala ko de direct beneficiary. Dolu bi ji ya jame biri nga e male ibota ya jame la tampo. Biri ya jame la buso ye famod ma. Ibota ya jame ya. Ndola nyin continent o prior ta. Chahanten dulu. We have a lot of work to do. New Kuyata back. Genaba Jallo is an allegation. I will treat it as an allegation, but Meya Fonye, Amariko Niko is a credible story. It is sad. But one thing I can tell you, Defona Marie debate totally. In fact, that at one point, I was tempted to come and explain that here, but after Nakajata, I could no, you understand. And okay, it's a private discussion. I'm not going to bring it up. And all of it, the government only may understand. Body ya dimita back. All under angle will go bloody stick at the water. Mote jang ibe mem body mo mala idea. Mota bulo wulim lanyande. Bari tonya wala na man ningol ko dega defa meti. Tonya ka dimile. Kana mo la kumo fo ka mem fo body mo la koto. Baro men kala kumo fo jang. Baro e body mo le soto. Alaji Usenu Dabo mimo UDP la leader. Body mo le babul. Bar mo le ka kaja fi dulu. Mo ba nenna. Even though Adamantala Mara in Gambia la fa. Or because he's the leader of the UDP. Momo yana wini UDP manta dol sita e bulai kuma faya manyana men fola. So ite binding of a public institution order. Ye molla $58 million or whatever ye oleta ya bonina reserve soto yadi ye boa sedi nininga even though Gambia has what access to Public Information Act. Boako atete ufola molie ye okulu di jumal. Is that right? Is boy doing something right? So ni se usedi li yofo ete ko mbadi ngolom e manyana mbadi ngomala. Bango be develop lo nyadile. But I'm going to expand on these topics later. I'm just giving you tip of the iceberg. UDP de pati horomama ba pati le meme tonya kam. Nimme ya feel ko mbembadi wala palaso le cement la wala bati ni be bola UDP. The door is open. Dol mala ke moy ba UDP de. But we cannot also nde more dekeyala ka fo mol ke badi wala criticize and e badi ko be public position na mantra ku kende ke kam. E ko mbado meta. Anu jama jama malo doron lamen e tunkara bi abe kelo kono abe dengo kono abe jutunaya kono because I alone ko amantra tonya kan para la buroda futira jana ka fasa bari tol be pisal tele ka diamu duba Gambia nin badi ya fasa is our problem e ba jabe la sidi ke tele ko mo fojam ala buroda dole be london o fana futira jana tak attack bari mo ma fo we tengu anala saferu la jana be attack la bari mo ma fa tengu ade yalo no sidi ke be menke is wrong Khalifa Sala funde dona na ko sidi ke be menke ka mang betea sidi ke luwale tina barate la buroda membe london ate telefono sila ka fo sidi ke mande be lo la banko la constitution tina ba ni la ila ni nonsense body ya fasa wala kan te kamfa bar la memem fola say ni nga mo kalam ta be body ya fasa la jang minala we will make you famous on the platform pour gambino la letu mu sivamente because we can't deal with this mo e body ngol so e body ngoni mo bala kuma fola e body kuma ta ku kende ke kan e day go and sit down and be quiet but ni wala ite kamfa fanan ko on tebe UDP le num but say man ta baro support baro la man sekunda ta tolo ite you are too late because I hani melbenu NPP musti jaba on order say mbi wala ka funtika NPP criticize mol mel yalla ngoye kelo ko baro 2021 wala ko baro mu jam fon dungol so ni de ko so na broda mo governority o na broda mo ministeriality mol le tarta nyim palaso da before your brother but they are gone anum palaso ni har jo banda je bola jil wala na mo moy bari wo palaso to afasa to nyama banko fela be tinyata banko ndolta banko be le jahaseta Gambia man tanu nyama the Gambia is a completely chaotic NPP fo ya alone go nyima se kuna filter it all fo ya alone they know it but they wouldn't some of them will not accept because some of them are benefiting from the system Abasanya what's happening to Aba alga Aba la kuma le moy ko dengue Abasanya say fa bugata report police station auto e ko humbal janne e ka ko ni police station auto bal Aba fela la ko data tek bari nga fali janne tungo ya ko janne ko Adama te fenkala Abala because Adam himself is implicated but is it fair Aba allegedly ay mo lo reserve lanu wafi Aba e kuli jama lapati Aba be steering mo mala Aba yo ko dundi dame Adama ba nga kasala bari Adama tata ye bamba banjamu ta yo son Yalon Gambia injustice member is annoying. It is very, very annoying. How can we have peace and stability when injustice is being meted out on certain people? This is very, 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 very sad. So, by coming off Ali Namin, okay, na kiba also to saying, iko permanent secretary dole the office of the president, Mustafa Yabo, ika resigned last week. I don't know how true this is. This is a report that is just coming through. If anybody knows permanent secretary, office of the president, Mustafa Yabo, I don't know who this permanent secretary is. Iko resigned last week. Iko fanan ami bojan sisuho. Ikani mojama de at loggerheads system okono. Ani mojama buka beng. Ikani sankare famo buka beng. Sankare. iko nying mano me resign to Mustafa Yabo iko is a very competent and God-fearing person. Iko about a very kamale. Atol me along konali Mustafa Yabo long. I've never heard of a permanent secretary Mustafa Yabo, office of the president, but there's a news that just coming through. Iko he resigned last week, but iko mola me along ka tilinta back. Mo me along ko mo kende balom. Saying gamsel diamo bekerin fatu fati we alo to hanga diamo la. Iko fatu fati na diam da referen bafolo menke fenkela jawara. Kera wani gola manotoni falani jawara lomba meme feri si bolo kala because ay nyima kuna ni diamo tarek yema kuna yi tonya fo drom ito kajele ko because yemen ke lamin jawara la iko lamin jawara bla diam de ko ka UDP la support bro ma fa liya moyen alata ko ñu système ko no iko wo ka UDP la support wala na funtita ay diamo ke coffee show commence kuna tonondi so iko UDP support la so wala be kate to dagase. But ami bojo si so bu molte be alongo ala interest o drunga be ko dama le savla ami bojo si so te banko la interest savla ami bojo si so ni rabisindi helman le diata but rabisindi helman bay la ami bojo si so stay put and I bet sa te fotala rabisindi helman no fam because me baba jala ko ninga ta jundula to bakki be defal jindi la boso ko no bari ngol ala ma lay kayo sabari na banko kam Dokoko, I know him, same class with him at St. Augustine's. He's a very level-headed young man, and I'm not surprised. Lamin Kotoka Yalon and Demalong, but he called Mustafa Yabo, he can resign tali. Man, the reasons of his resignation, maybe with time balona. He called permanent secretary Mati, office of the president, he can resign tali. All right? Barola Mansa Kunda, Momu, you are level-headed. If I go jump on the mansa kunda kalaban tehol. All right. No, you are confusing the two. Fatu Fati is different from Aisa Fati, Usman Manja. Fatu Fati is actual acting managing director Gamsel. She's just acting. She's not substantive. I'm not substantively my point follow. My diala. I'm a full-fledged managing director follow. She's thing. But I don't think we can put this on her. I have to be honest because this has been there from 2019 in July. And then more dollar jam and can tell me it's different from Fatu Fati. Ako I don't know if Nifat Fati Mandiam new married yam da konyoko bari be boy kam watson gabe be boy kam Fat Fati kana konyo Fat Fati phone atemam fengalam de problem ota ni problem inherit le o mari yolo fo na so stole be gantel o konyoko ni problem amanke Fat Fati la problem oti. All right. Okay. So Gamsel, it will be they have a problem. Masakunda mantri if asakam. Ibrahim Silla. Yalo ngala komodo mande mfali jam. And Ibrahim Silla ntabula lade. Ibrahim Silla lo CD Keta. Yungo Flul. Ani Yankuba Dabo. Ani Usman Ba. Membe digital infrastructure minister. Usman Ba is a big crook. In fact, Atenala ministry ani moja malbe kuyaring. He is very bossy, he is very arrogant, anala doku lalfon mantra diari Usman Badi digital infrastructure. But yala monate fana arrogant. He is very close to Fatou Babaro. Because Nimanza kona ni mo ni Fatou Babaro diata. They think that they have got job security. All right. So Usman Ba is very good friend of Fatou Babaro, so he feels he's untouchable. But in our ministry for any more mantra diaringi. Usman Ba. And Usman Ba is sabotaging Lamin Tungara. Usman Ba, I tell him Lamin Tungara will battle a koto, but I'm under that. But Sidi Keta Ulu and Adama Boroteka Santo Kumole for Doko say who go back and find out the history, how she got the position. Okay, I will double check that. But I'm just talking about today's problem. Iko Usman Ba be America right now. Kibaronate, Ikabe America. Ikatata li folla. Yala te bota woleto. So he's on holiday. Abe holiday la America. The digital infrastructure minister. Abe li folla right now in America. Kibarol binakam. All on the manze ko now ni mu fufu rolti bari be ya enjoy fuaro leta fuare Usman Ba fana yala time of enjoy Usman Ba biri yake digital infrastructure what change has he brought baringo no kukili no observe biri UDP ni case fine ni diplomatul tuku yere yara fa ñu ma hani court la rambo moma diam ko mo hani sai action fenke da malbe diam ko action man da malbe diam ko real action man wote kuto action man all right so it will be diam ko puchu patch Henry Gomez nowhere to be had because Suleiman Kamara da malbe diam ta kate man tra payroll Suleiman Kamara bari ñu wato ko na defana be de yes well source but ngo ko to je ngara wo fo because ana woro ninto ngo ko dol fo jang aka fenkere Usman Ba itol bebe lamine tunkara on the mind kan bar wo fena be lamine tunkara wala le lamine tunkara ngani fali yande atol momo e baro fasa faniya kan ale UDP jam fa albiba blur albiba jala ye jam fa jam ki kuti me alon ko abuka jo jam fa se me nyaonya you pay the price for it Maimuna Sise Dabo sufi emonsa mune Maimuna Sise Dabo min ketatela sufi emonsa mune Gambien ko sufi sura kamen fo sufi emonsa mune Maimuna Sise Dabo min ketatela ate kan hana danda jam ko Maimuna Sise Dabo ate tata kerfatula ko ate she requested for that interview to get Barrow's attention hana danda jare ka banda Dusano is quiet kono modole kan venge Dusano kunun tara me TikTok ndara bula Dusano la audio da gavre aka ani musu ni wedi am kan na njelata lo ako musu ni ngoy ko I'll go to court ako ibe deri nyanta diamula le pa modu hayna ngabe mo to ku yala madu malam fa bulo la te la telephone le kan fa la telephone ke nyari le fo la sim karo abe moti ha nyanta funde la le ngata court bi kon tabita ba Dusano mu mala mana na manta court hanisa kuno ni ko picture mu ngi picture ni ngi naw ak lolu comme wahi action man kuno ni wala kati hanisa you know so Jenaba Jallow do Maimuna rek de Maimuna da mantere ye MPP la ñi mo jamal je diaspora jang ibele dimba fata because it only membire to lemela Barrow betale to la side because Barrow speaks from both sides of his mouth even Lamine Tungara e wala kala abe Lamine Tungara asokan ko ate Lamine Tungara la side Lamine Tungara fana be jigirin ko saying gateway is coming back to Gamtel samin na kole betala ya rafan sidi ketani Yankuba Dabo fana bela matimatol kela all right so Barrow to Lamine Tungara under the boss Lamine Tungara former APRC mulba akeleka wol fana lafita Mr. Sanya ne monon na back iman la fal and there is one problem okay Musa Sedi kai audio le Kenya na jumala audio mu woti Okay, maybe I'll play this another time. Rambola audio on because I have to go to a meeting right now. So maybe tomorrow, maybe one if I will send this one if I will listen to this audio, I just go Najibe whether there's something substantive. Thank you so much, Musa Sedi. Allah barakabak, you know. Okay. Allah barakabak. Thank you so much for everything. Albemin Kagang, UDP Online Bantaba. Usman Ba is present in the US. So baraka information on that about his number. But the program will come follow because I've got to go. I'm heading to a meeting. I'm not going to open the lines today. Allah barakabak. But tomorrow we'll have a full edition of Current Affairs show. Alama Kairaba Sabatilana Bangkokang. Amange Rambola audio. It's an interview that Ngamera this guy, what's his name of this journalist, Panderi Toure. Now all I interview, so that's the audio that Musa said. But Musa said, I think he will send it. Okay, apply Java. Yes, UDP will be strategic. Inshallah. Allah Barakah Barakah. Thank you. Let's all play our parts. It's not down. It's Dingo UDP is everybody, all of us, including you and I. Let's all play our parts. We will continue to have a divergent views on issues, but at the end of the day, I firmly believe that UDP will take the right decision that will salvage this country, because anything other than that will be too consequential for our country. We can't afford to make any misstep in 2026. Allah barakabake. So, mba try la lefaran ka UDP la alfalu sama na jam ka interview ke, but ninga confirmation o soto memmi na la jan rek ma announce la lienne pour nga interview o dol soto soko na nyi chairman dina fenkol député wolo kay nga moratorium le pour wala interview la for the time being. But they are busy doing something else. So I will think that chairman will the mayor will focus will come. Na strength all the at this point in time. Na focus will come. Yes, the better will bola will yellow cool get deputy bureau. Ni will mandra meter ban killing follow. Hopefully before 2026 ni better la meter ban killing, because so it all funny cool about deputy will pay. They are living in their own planet right now. So Allah barakah, thank you for your time. Thank you so much to to everybody that is listening to UDP Online Bantaba. Allah barakah, thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. I'm going to draw the curtain here. Yala ñu am góor bu baax Gambia. Gambian si sona nañ tay nañ dama nañ dëkk bi dafa mel waxi action man nag dëgg la. Action man mo ne dëkk bi dafa metti. Action man de ni action man lota nga ran defam hanin defam bi action man buute la election. Action man Allah barakah, action man wagay nin defo di action man lota election lota action man hani 0.5% bonga da soto la. Action man ayo bi ta ya for sin lol hani 0.001% of the votes from action man da soto la. Action man ako action man for 2026. Billahi Gambia mo neex rek. Allah barakah, thank you for your time.
Munaninte bota maili tu ite beden kili jumale lala ni useni fata dami nte jukuna nyanta fala jele Mandela do kuoke Gambia bebe jelila Gambia bebe se ore lumena Mandela minada wolunta be pipeline birinda bo sanka julojita akonte nganta tube wolumonu bere kampata bari wolya mamari ngolo woli ba mamari ngolo ala be nyinkela manso be nyinkela ale bonsajele keme senja menyoli be no ko njaay wolle fala sonko nyulde ale bonsajele Aji ya museka badia, aji suka na kabadia, biwo ibedia lede, iya biwo ibedia le, iya amaru badia le, amaru sane badia le, iya mini masi badia, iya la mini masi badia, kemosi se bedia, kemosi se badia le, iya la jukonde badia. yo kema alaji fonte badia biwo bedia bunne ye majamba bonyambadia ye boja sangaraka malike malem makulu sale kema ye biwa badia bunne ye suku singade jula ye suku badia de singade julu badia turoda badia biwo bedia bunne ye biwo bedia bunne ye biwo bedia bunne ye wali mabadiale ye ibrahima badiale ibasha kuwalma biwa badiale de ye ibrahima badiale